everybody, and welcome to another video where we go over implementation of the Daggerheart rule set in the virtual tabletop known as Roll20. This video will go over how I have implemented a ruler into the game, which is a token that when dragged from one point to another will tell you how far that is in respect to the framework of Daggerheart distances. Melee, very close, close, far, and very far. You will need to be a Roll20 subscriber to utilize this, as it requires the injection of some scripting into a new script in the API section of your game's settings. So first off, we are going to show you how you, or at least where you would add this information into. So here on your game main page, game settings. Nope, sorry. Mod API scripts, click the wrong one here, and then we go to new script, and this line of code, about 50 lines of code, you will just copy and paste from the video description into the new script section and then label it as whatever you wish. Once that's done, you just click save script, and then we can launch the game again. So, let's put this cave over in the right section. Before we do anything else, keeps jumping around. There we go. So, you'll see here that we have a ruler. You will also see here now that as I have moved it, I have been given some chat outputs. And what these chat puts out say is, I have moved melee, I have moved melee. If I was to move it 15 squares, I have now moved close, because it is marking it as 3.6 squares. If I, however, move it 10 or 10 feet or 2 squares, it will then mark that as very close. This ruler is what is whispering to you, the controller of that ruler. And again, if I move it 10, it will tell me I have moved very far, because it's marking it as 12.2 squares moved. See here. Very, very simple. Now this token is set up so that it does need, the token needs to have the label of ruler in its name, and it also needs to be controlled by a player or you as the DM. So it needs to be at least edited and controlled by whoever you wish it to be controlled by. As an avatar, I've just put a ruler image here, and then an empty PNG file as the default token, so that it is transparent upon the map. Now you need to set up the token settings so that you can see the nameplate of that ruler. And also here that the token aura is also set so that it's no see and no edit. So it's only the controller that can see this. and that you set the radius to 0, so it just fills out that one square. And you can put that as a square, or you can put that as a circle and mark it as whatever color you wish. Now that this has been done, what will happen is as we have shown it already here, just by dragging this across the map. Each character or player with a ruler will only be able to see their ruler, control only theirs, and will only see whispers from their ruler to themselves. You can see here we have a character named Ferris. They have Ferris's ruler. Ivan's ruler is Ivan's ruler, as labeled here on the journal, and the same for Maeve's and Liana's. And that is everything on how to create a very quick and easy draggable ruler on Roll20 for the Daggerheart rule system. I hope someone found this useful. I hope you have a wonderful week and that your next game is an exciting adventure to be had. See you next time.